Probably Latent Forge. Artifacts are good. What to do? So we know it's start with 7 gold, Varus Kale, Altar Stargazer, and then Arbiter with attacking equals perm HP. Is there like a AD unit that likes to do Vitiginzo, Sevika? Well, technically, I could have tried it with the Master Yi, I suppose. Too late now, though. I mean, with these items, Saya is technically an option as well. Goofy stuff with Shimmerscape Prismatic. Well, somebody suggested there's a question on how this actually works with Graves. And I don't know the answer to that. Would be interesting to know, though. Like whether or not Graves can kill more than one unit with Crown. I don't think he can. It's probably just the main target. But it would still be interesting to know. We could technically go into Anima from here.
I'll savor this.
I mean, it's pretty good on Riven and a vertical rogue setup, I would say. Speaking of Riven, I didn't actually see he had a Riven low. Could I roll for Jinx? Speaking of Jinx, what about giving Sevika's arm to Jinx? What do I think about unlockables being in every set moving forward? So first of all, it's 19, not 18. So the next set will still be no unlockables. My hopes is that they focus on tier 4, tier 5. Most low tier unlocks were kind of garbage. So you know, it's like stuff like Poppy unlock. That was like just annoying most of the time. So yeah. I think one way to sort of like do unlocks is to have a lot of like traitless, you know, like the Skarnas, the Morganas, you know. Just filler units, especially in tier 4, tier 5, that can fit into any comp. Like if they focus the unlocks on that, then I think it will probably work better. We can have an Aurora too here. Yeah, Bard is an exception. I did mention this yesterday specifically that I'd be fine with early game unlocks like Bard. But I don't want a lot of low tier unlocks. Because they were kind of horrible. The purpose of unlocks should be to diversify the late game. Glacial. Oops, I wanted to do Aurora, my bad. Kinda slept there.
So hungry.
Is there an interaction between an artifact and glacial or Svika? I don't think there is, but let me double check. Don't think so. Wit's End has a synergy. Like, you might be able to heal off the magic damage from Glacial, but seems rough. The thing is, like, I don't want unlocks to be 100. Like, so if a normal roster is 60, then I don't think I would want future sets to go above the 80 champion mark, in my opinion. And I feel like most unlocks should focus on the tier 4, tier 5 section. The thing is, like, they can make some, like, here's an idea. A new take on a prismatic trait could be that if you fulfill certain conditions, you unlock a unit. And unlocking that unit is more or less the price of the prismatic. That way you can have unlocks that sort of like can diversify the late game without it cluttering the game too much. Still trying to figure out how to make an interesting game out of this one. It's not easy. It's technically, I mean, there's one idea would be that
My god doesn't want peace.
one idea would be that you go Graves with Mallet, and you try like piercing bullet Graves or something like this. So you could have Assault Graves with piercing bullets, with Glacial and the Jinx arm. Something like that, maybe.
Even gravity can't slow me down.
My god doesn't want peace.
Can technically skip. I mean, do we? Actually, let me think. This is Sunfire for sure. Speedy Shojin. Good morning, Restar. Have we used the crown yet? You mean Shimmer Scale crown? I think once. I was like checking if Riot forgot to disable Ludens, but I'm pretty sure they didn't. Yeah, for me this feels like a Graves game. Pandora. We could use Pandora to fish for an artifact. The question is, which one? Graves could maybe use a QSS. Well, technically there's Lavender Crown, there's the Marcia Crown, and there's the Crown of Champions. Unlock and balance will be interesting, yeah. Something I probably want to ask Riot is whether or not they had a different set mechanic for set 19, and if they scrapped it to replace it with unlocks. I'm actually really curious if the music set got wrecked by unlocks or not. Because I don't think they had unlocks planned for set 19. I'm pretty sure they didn't. The way they made it sound. So it's quite possible that set 19 has unlocks shoehorned in to appease the player base. I'm not sure if it's true or not, but I can see set 19 potentially suffering from unlocks being shoehorned in and ditching the initial set mechanic. I mean, the problem is, like, maybe they do unlocks and a set mechanic, but then set 19 would be quite overloaded, no? If they have the music gimmick and unlocks and whatever they add as a set mechanic. So Empress Heat would have more the... that actually doesn't sound that good. It's easy to make Empress look overpowered, but Heat Death doesn't really synergize. I mean, the one advantage is that the initial coral makes the mortar spawn in the enemy third row. It's easier for Heat Death to reach the backline. But yeah, all things considered, I don't think it matters. I mean, compared to something like Urgot, I don't think Heat Death Mordekaiser has anything to offer.
An arrow should not question its course.
Hello, Dims. Like I said, there's a the thing is, like, it's very, very easy for Empress to look OP. But Heatwave has nothing to do with it, because there's a million ways to win the game for free with Empress.
I go where my research takes me.
Oh, we have Silvermare, but no Maestro.
Deny me no longer.
Still trying to figure out which artifact I actually want. Empress tank graves with side effect. Oh yeah, I guess side effect should be pretty decent with Empress healing. That's fair. The Mallet, you just have a chance to freeze people and deal some magic damage. It's based on a set 2 trait, right? Yeah, Rise of the Elements. Rapid fire cannon with Mallet. Still trying to figure out what this is. Yeah, but Empress is like one of the things I would like nerf ASAP. I guess that's fun. The irony of Mittens and Glacial.
All will know us in time.
Yeah, I'm making a YouTube short about Empress today as well. Hoping that the Riot realize they need to fix that thing
You don't
ASAP.
serve a true god.
Kiss, kiss.
I mean, this is a pretty decent Graves build, all things considered. Just need to find Graves. I mean, to be fair, like, Riot is pretty lax with balance in Chonk and Pengu. It's just a temporary mode, and the only people who participate in this mode are people who want broken stuff, right? So something being broken in Pengu isn't really a big deal. It only becomes an issue if it's sort of like so crazy dominant that it invalidates the entire game mode. First time seeing 5 challenger the set. Me too, man. Me too. I mean, the level 10 Kale isn't that strong. The thing is, like, all the broken stuff from Kale was patched out back in set 11. Like the frontline blue Kale and stuff like this. Which is a shame, because that thing was hilarious. Frontline, like, Chalice stacking frontline Kale, man. Whew. Good times. Why are they adding Hacker? It's because, I mean, there are people who like Assassins, and the For Fun game mode doesn't have to... The For Fun game mode team doesn't have to listen to the balance team. The balance team might be like, yeah, Assassins is toxic, and the For Fun game mode team is like, we don't care. Nyo, nyo.
Even gravity can't slow me down.
I mean, Chalice was a support item in set 11, so you needed something like Fine Vintage or whatever. And then you could, and I think it also gave starting mana. So yeah, frontline Kale would get mana from damage taken and starting mana from Chalice. And then she would like cast super fast, and she would do a double cast into the enemy corner. Pretty much.
All will know us in time.
Okay.
Into the dark.
To the death.
Graves, okay. I miss Zika stacking as well. Itemization was streamlined a lot, which has made it... Like, itemization in TFT used to be a lot more interesting. It was very, like, it was streamlined. Funnily enough, it kind of was streamlined post-peak TFT.
Into oblivion.
I mean, you can make the argument, it's a bad faith argument, but you can make the argument that TFT had more players with the old itemization, you know? Wink, wink. Maybe that whole streamlining the items wasn't a good thing. Wink, wink. Kale is not affected by Yasuo, but is with Stargazer. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Like, Max also doesn't seem to be affected by a lot of things. Although that one makes a bit more sense, I suppose. Hey, hello Graves. How are you? Okay, let's see. We have to... Oh, I want to keep the bards for Pengu Garen, maybe. I think Leona and Diana might leave, even though I stacked a bunch of HP. Ah, actually, maybe Kindred leaves. I'm not even playing Nova. Make Samira Aatrox comp and Pengu with Bilgewater. Yeah, I mean... There's... the problem is I kind of need Deadlier Blades. Bilgewater, Deadlier Blades Akali has been on my to-do list for a few days now. I think I wanted Assault Frame. I mean, I should check something here. Should be able to AoE stun, right? I mean, set 11 was broken when they... Wait, let me... Oh yeah, you can AoE stun, okay. I really wonder how Crown of Champions interacts with Graves. That he is just tanking Nimi's Fortune like there's no tomorrow. Might have been too early to skip or to transfer items. Graves isn't strong enough yet compared to Diana. Meh.
All who cross me will be made my targets.
I think it was Buckshot because we want laser.
You cannot hide from me.
Also do Blitz here.
I am in control. You will serve as a test.
Darkness rises.
No, I don't know if Crown of Champions works on Graves on multiple targets. That's why I said I don't know. Yeah, the you can crash test dummies with Dummyfy has always worked. That you, but it's a really rare combo to get. You can also do it with the tower technically, but the tower is a lot weaker than Dummyfy. Cove Nono would be funny. I think there's better stuff to aim for. That poor Ramus, man, perma CC'd by the Graves. Rip. The Orn can't cast, he's just CC'd. Like, look at this. Now he was able to cast. It was like chain CC'd for so long. Crazy. I mean, 2 Glacier gives you a second Mallet and increase the magic damage. I mean, it's still good for the Zaya build. What's this? Health Shield, sure. Okay, should be fine now. Does each buckshot have an individual chance? Good question. Maybe. I tried some mirror Aatrox several times in Pengu and I found that Deadlier Blades is not that necessary. Knockup from Brock and Galio is a lot. I mean, if you have Brock or Galio, then... if you have Brock, I don't think you need to worry anymore. Okay, let's see if we can... I mean, I don't have a Bard 2 though.
So long as this bow remains.
I think we need to max out Buckshot if I remember right. To get the laser ballistic. Or did we need choke? I'll probably check. I haven't done that route for a while. Victory Graves. No, I need to max out Buckshot. I remembered. Okay. Yeah, Zaya with Mallet is broken. I already uploaded. I did like 2 Zaya 1-stars, both with Mallet and attack speed item, and the entire enemy was just stun locked. Come on, MF, you got this. Nami's animations are not slow enough. Double Bard. Double the chance. Just need to make sure I don't kill the dragon before the bards can cast. Force ionic items work on the mech and Fated doesn't work with the mech. Okay. But like, which ionic items would be interesting on the map? This Graves. Watch me immediately roll the jackpot and one-shot the dragon so I can't get Pengu Garen. Let's remove the MF for now to reduce damage. And let's give each a mana item to help them cast faster. Yeah. I tried. Laser ballistics. Cute.
I am in control.
The crab was lagging. The crab was CC'd. Okay, let's see how that laser ballistic graves is doing. So we have now piercing, stunning. Oh god. Okay, that already looks really toxic. Okay, that looks really annoying to deal with. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Let me just do a quick thumbnail. Oh, that's a tiny gravestone. You need QSS against those graves? Yep. Let's see. What else can we what else could be an interesting upgrade here? Look at this. Look at the Gwen here. Barely got a single auto attack out. Yeah, it's just stunlock heaven. Wow, that's a cool combo. That is a cool combo. That's just stunlock heaven. Crazy. The magic damage is only Mallet, by the way. I mean, yeah, I think it's only Mallet. Wait, is choke bad here? I think it is. Choke is bad here, right? I'm pretty sure like choke would stun less. So we don't really want that. Hey, let's watch like the Fiora and the Yi here. Oh man. Yeah, if you don't have like Titans or QSS, good luck. We could try to go into the marksman frame and go for like the bonus auto attacks or something like that. What a stupid item build.
My work is not done.
Reduce mana cost. That's probably no or something. Oh, that's Shen. Some nice bonus attack speed here. Do I care? I mean, yeah, I can do Blitz instead of Lowy. Interesting. Increase Graves range. Dude, it's just stunlock from start to finish. Well, technically the marksman upgrade has a range increase. It used to be an like I did skip an RFC, but I don't regret skipping the RFC. Oh, that was almost E3, but I think I can beat E3. I can just stunlock him. Getting closer. Imagine Silvermare Dawn. Nah, Silvermare would reduce the attack speed too much. Sell board. I can. If he has no graves. Doesn't look like he's collecting graves. Let's see if the Gwen is able to cast or not. No, she did. Oh, wait, I guess she has Rogue proc, right? The Rogue proc pretty much guarantees a cast. Very cute. We check for Bard again, although... I mean, there is one here. Need to give him the mana items though.
After our victory,
Okay, we got the UFO. Hey, Pengu Garen! He's here! Power frame. I wanted marksman frame, but whatever. We got ourselves a Pengu Garen. Awesome. We also have a Graves tree. Okay. Here, have it your way. That's a good thumbnail. Very cute. Enjoy. I don't think we can't give him items, unfortunately. Whee! GG.